Hello my dear students, welcome to the Karnataka YouTube channel. And you are preparing for your KCET exam. In between you have filled up a form of an exam called COMEDK, or maybe if you are watching this video from some other part of India, you might be thinking you actually filled up the form because someone told you to fill up for COMEDK exam. Then you actually have done a great job, because COMEDK is one of the exam through which you can take admissions and in one of not one but many of the top colleges. The colleges are from Karnataka, so we are basically from Karnataka and we are teaching COMEDK exam for very long time, and we have launched our online COMEDK batch since last year, and we are continuing with that legacy for this year batch as well. We already had 2 long-term batches. Now those who are thinking that, sir, I have missed your long-term batches, now what should I do? Because I have not prepared. I was waiting for my JEE result which came out yesterday, and I have not done well in JEE exam. Or someone who are watching this video after your KCET exams are over and you are thinking that my KCET exam did not go well as I was expecting. So don't worry, we are bringing you a 10-day crash course of COMEDK, through which we will make sure that you are going to be ready for COMEDK exam. Okay, now if you have not filled up the COMEDK form, then obviously you cannot sit for the exam because the deadline for the form fill up is already over. But those who have filled up the form and have no idea about COMEDK, so for them COMEDK 10 days crash course is very handy. And in today's lecture I will be basically discussing our COMEDK 10 days crash course schedule. Okay, most of you are wondering, how sir, how can you going to cover the syllabus in 10 days? So that I will be explaining here, and also I will be explaining the mode of teaching, that will be mostly online classes, online live classes. So first of all, if you open this, if you go into our schedule part of COMEDK, okay, you will see that so revision day 1, revision up to revision day 12. Okay, so when our classes are starting from Monday, April 27. Okay, those who are joining after KCET exam, obviously 24th, 23rd and 24th are your KCET. Some of you might be appearing for language test. After that is over, your COMEDK journey should be starting, and it should be very focused, and you do not have any time to slack. So 27th of April your COMEDK journey starts. If you are someone who is waiting for your JEE results, now it is not up to the mark, now you want to look for another opportunity, remember that when you register for the course on the first day, on 26th of April, that is Sunday, will be a batch orientation. So 26th of April will be batch orientation, and with this batch orientation you are going to get a lot of recorded lectures. What are all those recorded lectures? You will get the recorded theory lecture, you will get recorded PYQ lecture. Okay, so everything will be provided to you on April 26th. Recorded theory, recorded PYQs you will get. But if you don't have the time to watch all the theory, all the PYQs, so what we recommend that the chapters which you are weak at, you can watch that particular chapter's theory and that particular chapter's PYQ. Basically COMEDK exam you need to break by knowing the question pattern, by knowing the exam pattern. That is very new. Most of you prepare for JEE thinking that I will clear all the exams. I can clearly tell you that is not going to happen. Now here, so during our classes we have designed the classes such that we make you exam ready within 10 days. So first day, Monday 27th of April, the class starts with physics PYQ revisions part 1. So what is this physics PYQs revision part 1? Here I will be discussing few chapters of class 12. on part 1. Okay, and you will be also provided with daily practice paper for those chapters that is being taught in this revision class. It is a live class. We try to keep it within 2 hours and as many questions as possible. So 2 hours live lecture will be there, then there will be a break and you can solve the daily practice paper questions. But that is not over. In the second half, that is from 2 p.m. you are going to have your chemistry PYQs revision class. Okay, same way chemistry previous year questions will be discussed, and then there will be chemistry part 1 DPPs. So few chapters of your chemistry will be discussed here, and the corresponding daily practice papers will be given to you as well. Next day, day number 2, you will have math PYQ revision. Okay, so math PYQ revision and math DPPs. Okay, but second half is free. Why second half is free? Because in the morning itself you are going to get a mock test. Okay, so you are going to get a mock test. So there is one extra mock test is there, this is not there. So you are going to get mock test number 1 on the second day. So once your class is over, you go open the mock test, try to appear in the mock test and see how much you are scoring in the exam. So that will give you an idea that what is your level of your preparation. Now next, in the revision day 3, you will get physics PYQ revision part 2 lecture, corresponding DPPs, and then chemistry PYQ revision and corresponding DPPs. Okay, so the same schedule is there for revision day 4, mock test, maths revision. Revision day 5, physics and chemistry. Okay, this will be part 3 obviously. Ignore the typing errors. Okay, and then we will have in the Saturday May 2, 2nd May, you will get mock test 3 and math revision. Sunday May 3 you will get physics revision and chemistry. There is no chemistry revision on this day. Okay, if you see here, even though you are getting mock test on Saturday, maths and chemistry classes are there, but no physics classes is there on 2nd May. So you can solve the mock test on the next day if you wish. Now after that again you will see that May 4th, so there is a slight change of order happened between 1st May and 2nd May, and that will continue for Monday also. Monday you are going to get maths and chemistry, and Tuesday you are going to get physics. Okay, Wednesday again you are going to get maths but no chemistry over here. Now Thursday, 7th May, very important, we are going to give you top 100 COMEDK MCQs for physics, for maths and for chemistry. So top 100 COMEDK MCQs for all 3 subjects will be provided to you, so that you feel very confident. It will be recorded lectures, so you will be given the PDFs of all the lectures. As soon as the lectures are over, you will get the PDF, and you will also get the PDF of these lectures as well. Okay, now live next day. Okay, you may, after watching all these lectures, you may have a lot of doubts in your mind. So we will be coming live, not for teaching on this day. We will be clearing the doubts that you have for the throughout the session. Okay, so throughout the session, obviously during the class, if you have any doubt, you can ask, we will clear it. But still, after watching all these lectures, after attempting the tests, you still will have some doubts. So those doubts will be cleared on Friday 8th May. First will be chemistry, then maths, last will be physics. Okay, and obviously 9th May is your exam. Now 9th May exam, you have different schedule. So you go to your corresponding exam center, appear for the test. Okay, so very concise and very structured way of teaching. Through only 10 days we require to make you master of COMEDK exam. Okay, basically it is an idea of cracking the exam pattern rather than the exam itself. Okay, so if you have prepared for some other exam, KCET exam, JEE exam, but you do not have any idea of COMEDK, basically we are going to teach you the ideas of COMEDK, the philosophy of COMEDK, how much marks you need to score in the COMEDK exam. So that is basically we will teach you through the live session. So don't miss out on this COMEDK, and the price of this batch is only 1499 if you are not aware of it still. And one more important part is that the faculties. So chemistry will be taught by Karishma ma'am. I will be teaching your physics, and Jyoti ma'am will be taking care of mathematics. Okay. All of us have a lot of experience in teaching, and we are all working in COMEDK for a very long time, right? So definitely I wish you to see in our classes. If you still have any doubts, don't forget to mention that in the comment below. See you till then, bye.